Hello and welcome, I'm your host Elizibar. This is Justice League 55. Now, I know you're looking up at the top here and you're thinking, whoa, Elizibar, don't you mean Dark Knight's Death Metal Justice League 55? No, it's Justice League 55. Of course, it's also like Justice League Volume 27 because why just have Justice League number 1 through 900 when you can have Justice League number 1 through 100, 1 through 100, 1 through 100 over and over and over again pointlessly? Not to mention the Justice League of America and all the other names that they give in the book, or just JLA. Like, way to make it confusing to know what your book is called and how to file it into a short box, bro. Cool looking cover. This exact situation doesn't arise in the book, but you know what? It's close enough to something that does happen in the book that I'm not going to worry about it. Now, we open up here to a super cool, super dramatic woe page. You got the evil Bat Hunter over here, and he's like taking over the Martian Manhunter's mind. He's like, "Give me what I want." That's the sound psychic powers make. It's not the sound that psychic powers make. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I'm not quite sure how this angle that they're at works out. Like, I don't know what his body is doing here. He's clearly standing up, but like, is he just kind of like, like sideways floating or something? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let me skip ahead to a really cool page. When the art does this, it is spectacular. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Out from the star over here, we've got like 4 different story lines, story rays, there we go, projecting outward. It's fantastic. You can see here, if you remember in the previous issue, our heroes were like, "No, Luthor, we don't want your help. We're going to walk into the Valley of the Starros." And then they walked into the Valley of the Starros. And what do you think happened? What do you think is happening right now? Oh, that's right. Starro mind controlled them. In fact, it wasn't just a Starro. It was a bunch of Starros. And it wasn't just like one big Starro and some small ones that attached to you. No. It was a bunch of big Starros. Hence why it's called the Valley of the Starros. Now, Lex is like not being affected by it. He's not being affected by it, but you can see everybody else is. Over here, Starfire's fighting her sister. Hawk Woman is fighting an Figment Martian Manhunter. Cyborg's like yelling at his dad. Detective Chimp, he's got the saddest one of all, man. He's just talking to his dead friend. Whew. That's pretty heavy. That definitely sets the tone for Detective Chimp's character through the rest of the book. So anyway, I don't think it's much of a spoiler to let you know that somehow, through hook and by crook, the heroes somehow managed to not be all killed and taken over by the Starros. Or maybe they are, and the book just continues on anyway, with them hallucinating the rest of the adventure. But the valley is one giant Starro. What does that mean? Well, that means when I show you this next really cool page over here, which isn't actually the next page I would show you if we were going by story, but I kind of wanted to emphasize this. I really like this panel. You got this giant Starro over there in the background, reaching out longingly, and Detective Chimp, just look at the emotion on his face. It's like, yeah, I don't know what was wrong with the rest of you guys, but the nightmare world I was in wasn't too bad because my friend was there. Whoo! Man, he does not want to be on this adventure. If you can draw a chimpanzee dude wearing armor, looking like that with a giant starfish in the background, and it comes off as serious, you have done an amazing thing as an artist. Yeah, they get on a boat. Lex built the Lex boat. He calls it Lana, probably after Lana Lang, but like there it is. It's the Lex boat. They get on the Lex boat. They're going to ride the Lex boat to their next destination, which is, if you remember from the previous issues, their top secret mission, if you choose to accept it, is to go and stop Perpetua's like power source. And Lex wants to do that. They want to do that. They have different ideas on how to do that. But guess what? You're going to have to work together, people. I don't think the heroes realize that. There's like two twisty things at the end that set up like what looks to be like an action-packed next issue. So I'm really looking forward to number 56. This was pretty good. I like the art, I like the writing, I like the pace. I don't have any real complaints about this. For $3.99, this was a pretty solid book. You all take care of yourselves. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Sure, see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.